The hearing in connection to the pollution crisis in the top court will resume today, and the Delhi government has submitted an affidavit in the top court right before the hearing, and Times Network has exclusively accessed that particular report. Now, the government's affidavit stated that odd-even scheme had a positive impact even as it contributed in reducing traffic congestion and also helped in increasing the use of public transport. Now, the Supreme Court today will give the final word on the odd-even scheme that was put on hold over questions on its efficacy after the Supreme Court bench termed it mere optics. Meanwhile, the Delhi Pollution Control Chief has also been summoned today by the Supreme Court. My colleague Harish joins us live on the broadcast with more information on this. Harish, of course, a lot of focus on the odd-even scheme. The Delhi government continues to maintain, even in its affidavit, the fact that this particular scheme was efficient and then it, in fact, had a lot of effects, a lot of good things that came out of it. But the fact of the matter is that the Supreme Court earlier came out with a very stinging remark that this seems like this particular scheme was just mere optics.
Yes, good morning, Ashish. That is very right. In fact, this affidavit had to be filed by the Delhi government as a result of the scathing observations made by Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul on the last date of hearing on a submission by the amicus curiae Aparajita Singh in the Supreme Court that odd-even scheme is not backed by scientific proof that it will bring vehicular pollution. The judge had asked whether it's effective at all in bringing down pollution or it is just a mockery or optics. In fact, the Delhi government has filed affidavit saying that it has had a positive impact and a study was conducted after during the odd-even scheme implemented in 2019. It had brought down pollution levels drastically, and also it had other effects like reducing congestion on roads, 16% reduction in use of fuel on a day-to-day basis, remarkable change in the traffic jams, easing of junctions, important junctions in Delhi and Delhi NCR, and also more and more people were using public transport like DTC buses and metro. So there are other impacts of the odd-even also, and therefore, after the Supreme Court's criticism, the Delhi government is going to strongly back the implementation of odd-even during the hearing today. That is the indication.
Right, Harish, our focus continues to be on what the Delhi government is saying, and of course, the Delhi government is in fact defending all of its schemes. It is trying to tell the Supreme Court that the schemes that it implemented were in public good and they have in fact been efficient. We'll of course keep a track on everything that happens in the Supreme Court in connection to that.